Welcome to In Conversation with MANWAR podcast. This podcast is brought to you by the Do Not Be a Bystander campaign. You can join us in raising awareness about bullying by visiting the donotbeabystander.com, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay informed about upcoming episodes. Today's participant is Soma, an extraordinary individual whose solid passion for eradicating bullying and fostering a safer community for all is truly inspiring.
Welcome to our Bullying Awareness podcast. I'm your host, MANWAR Khan. Today, I'm joined by a guest who is ready to share her thoughts and insights about the topic reliability. Before we continue, I would like to introduce our special guest for today's episode, Soma. Soma is a Government of Alberta employee. Her passion for helping and developing kids drives her to advocate for positive changes and provide valuable resources to ensure every child's success and happiness. Now that I have introduced our guest, let's get started. So Soma, to me, I want to talk about, today we'll talk about reliability. So reliability means being a friend or a thing that you can always trust, right? It's like having a friend who keeps their promises and is always there for you whenever you need, when you need them, right? So for my question for you is, how do you see this? What is the definition to you, the reliability, and why it is important?
So basically, being reliable at work holds significant importance for several reasons. First, it fosters trust and respect from the co-workers, supervisors, customers. When people can rely on you to follow through on your commitments, it promotes a content and productive work atmosphere. Secondly, reliability enhances teamwork, since colleagues can count on you to fulfill your responsibilities, making collaborative efforts smoother and achieving shared objectives more attainable.
All right, excellent. Thank you. So, how do you build trust and confidence in others by being reliable in your commitment and actions?
Building trust and confidence in others through reliability means consistently doing what you say and being someone others can rely on. It's about being honest about what you can and cannot do, so people know they can trust you. When you make a mistake, taking responsibility and learning from it shows that you are honest and willing to improve. Communicating clearly helps avoid misunderstandings as well. Being understanding and supportive of others' needs also makes them trust you even more. And treating people well and not promising too much and being realistic, of course, also helps build trust and positive relationships.
Great answer. Thank you, Soma. So reliability is a foundation upon which trust is built, and trust is the pathway to meaningful connections and lasting relationship. Thank you so much, Soma, for having the conversation for our podcast. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Before we wrap up, I would like to remind our listeners that there are several resources available to help individuals dealing with bullying. The Government of Alberta has a bullying helpline which provides support and assistance to those who experience bullying, and the helpline can be reached at 1-888-456-2323. Bullying is a violation of human rights. Under no circumstances, bullying is acceptable. As a community, we have a shared responsibility to take a stand against bullying. Thank you so much for joining in conversation with MANWAR Khan, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much.